Can you name a country for each letter of the alphabet from A to Z? Welcome back to QuizWhiz Central for your brain busters. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel for more quizzes and puzzles. Can you name a country that starts with the letter A? These are some countries. Can you name a country that begins with the letter B? This is easy. Belgium, Brazil, Bulgaria. What about a country that begins with C? Canada, Cambodia, China. How about a country that starts with D? This can be a little tricky. Was your answer one of them? What country begins with the letter E? Pause if you need extra time. If you got more than 3, you are awesome. Can you guess a country that starts with F? These are some countries that begin with F. Let's guess some countries that begin with G. There are many. How many were you able to guess? How about H? There are few countries. If you were able to guess these, you are a genius. What about the letter I? This should be easy. Was it hard? Let me know in the comments. Some people find this one challenging. Did you? Wait for Q and X. How about this letter, K? Can you name a country? If you guessed some of these, you are elite. Can you name a country that starts with L? Lebanon, Laos, Liberia. This one is easy. There are many. These are some countries. If you enjoyed this quiz, give it a thumbs up and subscribe as a motivation to put out more quizzes. On to the next one. Can you guess a country that begins with N? Here are some countries. How about a country that begins with O? This is a tough one. If you got this, you are smart. Comment if you know any other country that begins with O. How about a country that begins with P? Here are some countries. What about a country that begins with Q? You are a genius if you got this. Comment if you know other country that begins with Q. Country that starts with the letter R. Russia, Romania, Rwanda. Many countries begin with the letter S. How many can you guess? These are some of the countries. How about a country that begins with T? Some countries are Thailand, Turkey, Taiwan. We are almost at the end. How about a country starting with U? Should have been easy. How about V? You got this. Let's see if you can guess a country that starts with W.
Wales, Western Sahara, Wallis, and Futuna.
This one is impossible. No countries that begin with X. Let me know in the comments if there are any. This one is tough. There is only one country that begins with Y. If you guessed Yemen, you are amazing. The last one is Z. How many countries can you guess? Comment if you know other countries that begin with Z. All right, be honest. How many letters did you get right? Drop your score in the comments below. If you got more than 20, you're officially a geography master. And if you enjoyed this challenge, hit like, subscribe to QuizWhiz Central, and try the next quiz on your screen.